Hello and welcome to the adventures of a pink Valentine's Herrera. Our story today is a small peek into the 13-hour-long lifetime this bright pink dinosaur managed to achieve. This monster managed a hefty 48 kills in just one lifetime and bagged quite a few large trophy kills along the way. It all started with a trade. On the Petits Pieds server, you can earn currency and spend it on dinosaurs, rarer versions of those creatures, and also the occasional rare event skin. With Valentine's Day around the corner, I decided to try my best and capture a story that would be worth your view. I couldn't quite think of something funnier than a pink dinosaur trying to survive more than 12 hours in a hardcore 250 player max population server. Already grown to an adult, our story starts at the southern plains. I was already almost starving and looking for my first meal. The southern plains was quite infested with ceratos. I realized pretty quickly after my miss that I wasn't going to get anywhere anytime soon with these ceratos. So I instead decided to put my focus towards the sanctuary area. In these safe havens, only small dinosaurs and juvenile creatures can survive without being attacked by the bees. I was now desperate, and the hunt begun. I had managed a kill, but getting the meat from that body was a different challenge. Rather amusingly, every time I got ready to go back in, another cerato showed up and started eating its dead friends. By the time I was done and managed to finally eat a bit of this food, I'd killed 4 juvenile ceratos. I still don't know why they repeatedly went to that same spot where everyone had died. Brains were smooth, I guess. Now, like I said at the start of the video, the southern plains was truly infested with ceratos. Luckily for us, to break up the monotony of killing juvenile ceratos with very little survival skills, we spotted this Carnotaurus, also with very little survival skills. It seemed like just about everybody in the southern plains was on the juvenile Ceratosaurus bashing spree. As the sun set and us Herreras decided to have a mini disco in celebration of the Great Purge, I started to realize it was probably about time to leave the Southern Plains. As I was setting up to leave, I couldn't help just killing one last juvenile Cerato. I decided to leave it here as bait and jump back into the tree. A new day rising, and satisfied with my last and final kill, I decided to get up and hold that fort. Now, satisfied with my last and final kill, I decided to leave the Southern Plains towards the Highlands lake. After resting in the mountain pass to get my stamina back, I was lucky enough to check over my shoulder and see my next meal approaching. The Highlands was quite different to the Southern Plains. Being very open but with very tall trees, it seemed quite good for Herrera. One of the negative things, however, is these trees could not be rested in, so stamina management was quite the priority. Absolutely slapping the hell out of our old adversaries, the Ceratos, a big fight decided to break out right in front of me. I was quite impressed watching this one Cerato essentially demolish his stego. In the end, unfortunately though, it seems the stego crashed or just gave up. I managed to steal a meal and some organs from that stego that they had killed. However, I managed to run my way into the middle of a Trudon pack. Trudons are something I never really intend to hunt, as I see them quite similar to Herrera. With not much health to them, setting up a pounce and killing one wasn't really a decent kill. In this case though, we were already fighting. I am really quite jealous of Trudons that play in these big packs. It does look very, very fun. If me playing Trudon is something you guys might want to see, let me know down in the comments and I might get round to it. Omniraptors. I was very lucky these raptors didn't spot me originally. They are probably the main adversary of a Herrera, as when one is slightly big enough, they can pin down and kill any adult Herrera with just a right mouse click. Wow. So after killing one of the raptors, the other tried to kill me immediately by pouncing, but unfortunately got stuck on their teammate, which gave me this triple kill. A short while later, we managed to spot this Carno seeming very distracted. Big kills can come in small pink packages apparently. Because this jump was from so far away, I didn't realise it would turn into an earthquake. I was very lucky to be alive. After a server restart, my pink skin didn't apply properly, and it was pretty much the end of the night for me anyway. I was going to leave Highlands on my way towards a volcano, but decided before I went I should probably mess with some Cerrados first. I want to get the small one. Roaming around the map and having a bit of an adventure was honestly much more enjoyable than just sitting my ass around places like Southern Plains. There really are plenty more interesting places around the map, and had I not been exploring this volcano, I wouldn't have found these Cerrados here. The next day I had ventured down from the volcano and reached the Delta River Bridge. Hearing just 2 calls from a Gallimimus, I realized there was a very strong chance it was crossing the bridge. So it's potentially a... My god, there is. Let's fucking go! I saw him get stuck, so I went for it. Oh my god, did anybody even witness that? Gallimimus is on our diet as well. After skulking around the Delta River area and going up into the cliffs, I hadn't really been finding that much other than some lone AI. However, as the night set in, I did start to hear some loud chatter from just across a cliff, and it turned out to be a nest of hipsies. There's some sanctuary mushrooms. So whereabouts is this on the map? Oh god! What's that? 2 other Herreras just attacked me? Oh my god, it's the same hipsies. Alright, with this hipsy trying to get revenge for its dead babies and friends, I'm gonna be leaving the video here. I do probably have an entire second part that I could work on. If you want to see more of this story, let me know in the comments and I might start to work on that. At the moment, these videos are taking quite a bit of effort, but also just commitment to finishing them in full, and that's why I'm leaving it at this half. So do please share what you think of these styles of video and if they're worth carrying on. You know, dropping likes and comments and all that kind of stuff. It gives that feedback. So I appreciate your support. Thank you.